Gang. Well, that escalated quickly. That escalated quickly. So, first off, how y'all doing, man? It's Real Tune TV, man, live and in the flesh. And I just want to say, I've been following the Memphis scene closely, but not too close. I'm gonna stay away from it. Hopefully, that it would die. Hoping that we don't got to talk about it, and if we don't talk about it, the rappers aren't talking about it, and the stuff goes away. But instead, the total opposite happened. So I want to be the first to draw the comparison. Blac Youngsta is about to become the Memphis version of TrapBoy Freddy. Now, first off, that's an oxymoron. Let me tell y'all why that's an oxymoron. Because TrapBoy Freddy was actually an affiliate of Young Dolph, right? So when Dolph comes to Dallas, he checks in with Trap. He calls Trap. Trap and Dolph shooting videos. They're friends. They partners. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I see you, Money Mama, Gordo 601, K McKinney TV, David Qualls. So let me just, I want to be very clear here. Blac Youngsta is an affiliate of Mo3. So when you see Blac Youngsta come to Dallas and perform a song that is a direct diss to Young Dolph, right? Understand that first off, that's nothing new. So it was nothing for any gatekeepers or Real Tune TV to come out and say, hey, don't bring that Memphis shit to Dallas, because the reality is that that's a part of Blac Youngsta's set. So I just want to first and foremost address that moment. It went viral. Dallas blogs got a hold of Blac Youngsta playing Shake Something. But what y'all don't understand is Shake Something is actually a part of Blac Youngsta's set. You hear what I'm saying? So he's been putting that energy out there. This is nothing new. So the difference between how TrapBoy Freddy was moving and Blac Youngsta was moving is completely different, right? So while I'm making the comparison that Blac Youngsta is about to start trolling, he's gonna get on the freeway, he's gonna do everything that TrapBoy Freddy did, right? But the key difference here is Blac Youngsta ain't new to this, he true to this. He been dissing, right? TrapBoy Freddy started dissing when 3 died. Blac Youngsta shut the fuck up like Yo Gotti told him to, and he started dissing. I said Yo Gotti, like Yo Gotti told him to, and he started dissing after he died. So this is I'm gonna tell you right now. I watched this happen for the city of Dallas, and I watched how 3 died. Ducky P starts dissing. Ducky dies, ATM starts dissing. I watched the culture now get created, and it was started by TrapBoy, right? Mo3 really started it. J-Dub, Yayo, Stop 6 Low Key, the diss wave been going on. But when it comes to literally trolling and carrying on as a real solidified street nigga, TrapBoy started that. I'm not even gonna say street nigga, get money nigga, right? Because the get money nigga, like TrapBoy is not an average street nigga. He's not just no peddling dope, no hidden lick, no walk him down. He's not that. He's getting money. So you look at him a different way, because he's not carrying himself like he's not really carrying himself like the average street nigga. He's carrying himself like a nigga who's getting money. Somebody said Stretch Gang been dissing and trolling. Okay, I take that back. You absolutely right. Number 7 really started the diss. He started with the diss shit, right? Shout out to number 7. But even 7 Nanezel in the whole Stretch Gang didn't go as far as TrapBoy has gone. Like a year after everything was over and dealt with, TrapBoy pulled out the bottle that he said that was an Oak Cliff celebration and said this is a collector's item. So I don't think that anybody can literally top the level of trolling in which TrapBoy is doing, except Blac Youngsta. And here's why. Because Blac Youngsta actually went to jail for allegedly shooting at young Dolph. Okay. I don't think there was any police cooperation or anything like that. So there's nothing that Youngsta actually had to worry about. But he actually went to jail for shooting at young Dolph. He actually done went off on young Dolph. He's actually made statements in interviews about young Dolph and what happened, what saved him, what prevented this from becoming a spectacle. Well, I'll tell you what, it was Yo Gotti. So if you remember the interview that Blac Youngsta did on Vlad TV, I'd be happy to pull that up for y'all. If you remember that interview, Yo Gotti was like, basically like, you doing too much, you saying too much, you worried about too much. You doing too much, you saying too much, you worried about too much. Cut it out. Dolph dies, and it becomes free game. You giving them clout. You going up. You going up. You about to reach heights that he can't reach because I've blackballed him, right? This is Yo Gotti to Blac Youngsta. 100 shots. How the fuck you miss a whole 100 shots? That was directed to Blac Youngsta. So these are two rappers who've been getting at each other on wax, who don't mind taking it to the front door. But I'm going to tell you, this is going to shake shit up in Memphis. Now, while everybody is sharing Grove Hero, I'm going to tell y'all, I like what Grove Hero. He's saying some real ass shit. But the truth about it is while Grove is preaching positivity, man, these the streets. The same way you got on that interview and said that Yo Gotti owes it to Memphis to say stop the violence. The same day, Blac Youngsta comes up with a diss song, subliminal, you can assume that was a diss song, right? You're assuming. And that's the name of the song. He comes out with that song the same day, and he has Thornton at the gravesite. Blac Youngsta's very smart. I highly doubt that was an accident. So somebody like me who's not from Memphis, and I'm looking at that, he must be at the gravesite. He must be. He has to be. That tells me that they're not looking to calm any beef down. So I know that there's a few people who don't know what I'm talking about. So I want to go ahead and I'll share my screen with y'all, and we can actually look at this and see for yourself. So here's the video that I'm actually talking about, where you have Blac Youngsta at a gravesite. Okay. He's smoking at the gravesite. He cutting up days after young Dolph has passed. Are y'all seeing this? Dressed in all black. Now, I want y'all to really get the oxymoron here, right? So we're going to say Blac Youngsta mode 3. Now, I want to be quite clear that these are two separate and unrelated incidents, right? Two separate and unrelated beefs. But look at how close this hits home. So now watch this. TrapBoy Freddy, young Dolph. Okay, we don't have to get into the particulars. I'm not gonna get into the particulars. You know, but it's just, well, now watch this. Gucci Mane drops a video today memorializing young Dolph. Who is Gucci Mane beefing with? Yo Gotti. Hey, can you? I want to be quite clear. I've seen what this has done to Dallas. I've seen how it divided the city. And so I'm almost 1,000% sure that Memphis been divided because y'all are beefing on a higher scale, but more niggas is getting money in Memphis, right? So you can have a nigga like Jonathan Stewart come and shit on people who make this song, say they can't make hooks, they can't make records. But here's Blac Youngsta who's making hits, right? He signed Lil Migo, Heavy Count. He's under Yo Gotti, Rockefeller. Do you see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm getting at? 100 shots. It's a diss song. So I got a feeling that this is gonna get worse before it gets better. I have the mouth of the South. Fort Worth's very own Jonathan Stewart in the house. I want to bring him up and see what his take is on all of this. Jonathan, what's the word?
Tune.
Amen, brother.
Pastor Tune.
Amen.
Reverend Tune.
Amen.
Man, Dallas, man, they got me confused right now, man. I mean, I'm confused, man. I'm confused.
Why you confused, brother?
How long it's been since young Dolph been dead?
It's hard to tell. I done forgot.
We're gonna hypothetically
probably
say
a month.
1 month. We're gonna say a month, okay?
Probably a month.
Okay. Do you remember all the who blah, hibbity heap, hibbity hoobada who blah 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 was Baby shows love to young Dolph and don't show love like he did to Mo 3. You remember that?
I do remember that.
Okay. So when they said Baby showed love to Dolph and he didn't show love to 3, they say fuck Baby because that ain't right, right?
Right.
So
absolutely.
If you saying that in the implement, you really saying, man, fuck Dolph. Because if you supported Dolph, you would support Baby supporting Dolph, right or wrong?
Very interesting statement there.
Now,
very interesting statement there. I wouldn't say that per se because you can't hold Dolph accountable for Baby's situation. I think those are two different situations. And Dolph ain't from Dallas, so he has nothing to do with Dallas politics. Baby ain't from Dallas, but he has everything to do with Dallas politics. And I want to be very clear. I'm not saying fuck Baby. I did raise the question.
Let me show you where I'm going with it.
Talk to me.
So Baby go to Memphis. He show love to his homeboy young Dolph. He gonna probably get 2 more tattoos. You know, that's how Baby do. He tattooed it up with all the dead rappers on him. You know, we get it. That's how, him his homeboy. So Dallas was mad because Baby showed love to young Dolph. And Dallas was like, man, fuck that. Damn. And he talking about Dolph. So now let's fast forward it to this past weekend. Blac Youngsta comes here and do a song dissing young Dolph that he got in his set. But the way they said it, they say, hey, man, he dissing young Dolph, right?
In Baby City.
Now, what? Hold on. wait, hold on, man. God damn it. Let me get it out. So, at first, they say, man, How you gonna support young Dolph? Man, fuck that. That's what Dallas was saying. So I'm looking at it like, well, shit, they ain't 100% riding with Dolph. Because if they was 100% riding with Dolph, like they claim, they would have supported Baby's decision to go support Dolph, because they support Dolph, right?
Right.
Blac Youngsta come down here, do shake something. Oh man, he dissed Dolph. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all said fuck Baby for supporting Dolph. Now y'all saying fuck Blac Youngsta for dissing Dolph. Man, Dallas got me confused, man. Either y'all want to support young Dolph or y'all don't. You see what I'm saying?
I do. If you can, so why do you think Dallas is like that? Like, what is Dallas suffering from a certain type of syndrome? What's wrong with? See, because the way that I perceive all of it is that it's situational, right?
Right.
Mo3 is now a platinum selling artist after he died. He's now platinum selling. Mo3's mom has been compensated, to my understanding. Rainwater has now been compensated, to my understanding. 3 put artists on from the city. 3's homegrown, slept on the city bus, slept on the dark. So when people are saying that you didn't show love to 3 like you doing everybody else, when everybody knows when Nip died, nigga Dero was out here campaigning for Nip. You see what I'm saying? So I think the difference there is that Baby see, it's really a testament to how powerful of a role that Baby has in the hip hop community, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they not just gonna tell any nigga fuck you or you canceled because you supporting young Dolph.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at Baby, you look at him as the face of radio and television, as a figurehead, a good figurehead for radio and television in Dallas, or at least
Correct.
Radio, right?
Correct.
So if the main figure over radio has not supported Mo3 one lick, at least to the public side, right?
Right.
And as management would claim as well, he hasn't supported Mo3 at all.
That's a lie.
Dolph dies, and he gets a tattoo.
What make you say
that's completely different than Blac Youngsta coming down here and dissing on Dolph? I think I just see it as different, but I feel where you was going with that.
Well, watch this. Who say Baby didn't support Mo3? I remember Mo3 getting interviews by Baby. Yeah, I remember Baby fucking with Mo3 back when we was the King of Diamond days. Man, they played him on the radio, 97.9 The Beat. Let him come over there and do an interview talking about the yellow tape. Yeah, and all that. Now, a lot of people. Now, I did see some people come on here saying some shit about some rappers that's affiliated with Mo3, saying Baby didn't do this, Baby didn't do that. I bet you we was to get some of them same niggas that's saying that shit right now. I bet you if you ask them niggas since Mo3 been dead, what have you done for Mo3 kids? Have any of you niggas went over there on Thanksgiving and told his mom, I'm standing here for Mo3? Christmas coming up. I bet you can't take. I bet you if you get all the artists off of HSM and put them up here right now, and you ask them, go in your living room and show us the Christmas presents you done bought for Mo3 kids, I guarantee you, ain't none of them can show you shit.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe it?
I don't believe that.
Well, you got the platform, prove it.
I think No Flaw Peach has a gift under his tree.
You say No Flaw Peach what?
I think he has a gift under his tree for Mo3.
You think so?
I believe so.
For Mo3 kids?
I believe so.
All the kids. And the mama? On Chanel.
Listen.
Well, watch this. This is what I want to do. I challenge.
Hold on now, Before you initiate your challenge, Amen. Trouble 2 times.
Who that nigga? What
Who's
that
North
nigga
Dallas?
say?
He's North Dallas business. Okay, I
Man,
just
he a
want you to
rapper.
know.
I don't care about that North Dallas shit. He a rapper. He a rapper from Texas. Go ahead.
North Dallas. He
Yeah,
says
okay.
Bebe was at the album released after the death, also showed up and showed love, but the radio didn't, and this Stewart just be talking.
Most rappers don't do nothing but talk anyway. Yeah, that's why ain't nobody in Dallas doing shit, especially niggas in North Dallas. So I don't give a damn about what he say about me. But we gonna get back. We gonna stick to the topic of what you saying by Blac Youngsta. Man, I think it's stupid what he doing. It don't make sense. It don't make sense that, man, look at that boy Jaco the Ruler. Look at Nipsey. Look at all the artists getting killed on Empire. It don't make sense, man. The dumbest shit I done heard these niggas say about Mo3. Man, when Mo3 died, hey, he had all his publishing, man. His kid, they gonna be set. Man, they dead and dead, and y'all worry about some motherfucking publishing. I tell you, man, you know, hey, Tune, you know what I wish can happen?
What?
I wish me and you internet niggas, right?
Right.
I wish we can just have the internet for us internet niggas. Wouldn't that be nice if we have the internet for us internet niggas and the street niggas have the streets for the street niggas? See, we don't want to go be in the street because, you know, we ain't street niggas. They in the street, they come, man, how do we get the street niggas off the internet worrying about internet shit?
Well, the internet is the streets.
No. Hey, if it was, hey, yeah, you right. They trying to bring the street on the internet, and these niggas is dying.
The internet is the streets now. You know, it's an unfortunate situation, but
Nah, it ain't unfortunate.
I firmly believe, like, niggas get on the internet and tell it all. Like, this is the streets. Like,
Well,
street niggas get their news from the internet.
watch this. Why all rappers ain't dying? All rappers ain't getting shot at. Drake,
Right.
he ain't getting shot at. I don't think so. Kanye West ain't getting shot at. Waka Flock ain't getting shot at. 6ix9ine ain't getting shot at. So it don't make sense. Them artists ain't getting shot at. It's only a certain demographics of artists that you come on this platform and talk about.
The ones getting shot at.
The dumb, stupid motherfuckers that think they can bring the streets to the internet. Like you just said, the streets is the internet, and they die, they be dead. As soon as they release them balloons in the air, nigga, that's the end of your legacy because you really didn't have a career.
Here's the thing, Jonathan. Like, when it comes to Blac Youngsta, he's an established artist. He's not just no regular dumb street nigga. Like, he's under CMGP. He's on the same label as 42 Dugg. Yo Gotti, that's his label. Moneybag Yo. You see what I'm saying? Moneybag Yo, the people on this label done signed people like Big 30. Okay, ESTG's on the same label as Young. So this is an established artist with an established label doing this here. So it's easy to say these niggas is dumb, but in this case, is he smart? Because, and I say that to say this, that's setting the precedent for the next generation, right? Like, for example, Yayo get the dissing in Fort Worth. They've been dissing ever since. J-Dub started dissing back. They ain't stopped yet, right?
Brand lost his life in Houston behind this shit.
What you mean?
Well, somebody had to be talking about somebody for niggas to roll up and air their car out.
Right.
And then niggas didn't just roll up and say, hey, look at that car, let's shoot it up. Something had to happen on that internet. The internet street niggas had to become internet niggas in order for that boy to lose his life. But if they'd have stayed in the street, wouldn't have to worry about him being dead. He'd be getting ready to open Christmas presents.
What the thing is, oh, that hurt. And RP Brand, man.
Yeah, RP Brand didn't make no damn sense. I think about that boy every day and I say to myself, man, how in the fuck did that shit happen? That shit was unacceptable to human life for Brand to lose his life like that. Man, that shit didn't make no sense, bro. And guess what? It was uncalled for.
It was uncalled for.
It was uncalled for.
What about that was uncalled for? What are you saying?
It was uncalled for.
You
It
talking
was
about
uncalled for. His mama had to bury her son to some bullshit. Some shit that we think is a part of the music business now, and it's not. Do you know how many rappers done died off of Empire? Did you know Ghazi is the smartest motherfucking CEO in the world right now?
Why you say that?
Well, he knew these niggas was dumb. He knew they was stupid. He knew they really didn't understand the business. He knew most of these niggas had went far as they can go. And he knew most of these labels out here wasn't finna fuck with these niggas. Cause some of these, you know what I'm saying, these niggas is liabilities now. Shit. You got young boys saying he don't want to do the shit like that no more. But then he turn around and drop he turn around and drop street shit with Birdman. So everything he do, he still gotta go back to court. So hey man, he better get his shit together because he might not be dying there too much longer. Yeah, he still gotta go back to court. People forget about that.
It's hard out here.
No, it ain't hard out here.
It's hard out here for a young rapper. These niggas gotta prove themselves. They gotta prove their manhood.
Prove
they
themselves
gotta prove
to who?
Gangster to the internet. To the internet.
Yeah, they internet niggas now.
Man, they gotta prove themselves.
Then they want to get mad at Charleston White, and they on the internet with Charleston White.
With Charleston White.
Charleston White. They
the interesting thing about Charleston
White. They on the internet with Jonathan Stewart and Real Tune. Boy, these niggas is fucking pathetic.
Charleston White single-handedly took on all the OGs and ain't nobody touched him. Nobody's founders of gangs. You disrespect Melvin Farmer in any way, shape, or form, I expect something to happen to you.
How you figure something gonna happen?
Well, because Melvin Farmer is one of the founding members of the Crips and founder of the A-Tray Gangsta Crips. Do you see what I'm saying? He's a founding member. For you to disrespect somebody like that,
if they would have
consequences,
well, they on they internet now. And back in the days, yeah, they ain't street no more. They on the internet. They internet trying to make your list.
It's
they
hard,
internet hope. Watch this.
I'm gonna say
these niggas whole hopping to be on your list.
Look, Jonathan Stewart. I'm gonna say this. Let's get back to the music business. I got a lot of respect for Ghazi. And
that's a bad motherfucker.
The reason I got respect for Ghazi is he knew they were liabilities and he put insurance on them. He's like, look, there's a high chance you might die. I have to protect my asset. Okay, I'm gonna take out a $10 million life insurance policy on you, and I think whatever I have to pay for that for the next 10 years is gonna be worth me getting all of my money back.
Well, that's keeping
some.
That's keeping the family from trying to go create a GoFundMe and saying, "Hey, man, we need money to donate to bury MC Street nigga," and then ain't nobody in the streets giving money for MC Street nigga. So now what Ghazi did, man, he taking a lot of burden off of these rappers' families.
I don't know though, because I'm not sure. Is Ghazi the one who paid for Mo3's funeral?
Well, he ain't got to pay for it. That wasn't his responsibility.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's not taking any burden. That's making sure that he's protected his assets. You understand me?
Right.
An artist, at the end of the day, is the asset to the label in which the artist is signed to.
You see DMX?
I see DMX.
Man, shit. Man, it was pretty sad that boy died the way he died, right?
Right.
Ain't one really. Hey, man, I don't think it was really the money that'll bury him in his bank account if the people that surrounded him that loved him didn't come forward.
So hold on. So what happened with DMX? He didn't have the money to pay for a funeral?
I don't think he had the money in his bank account to pay for a funeral.
It's tough. But I want to say this. Back to Ghazi. Ghazi, he recognizes that there's two options, right?
Right.
With Blac males. That's prison or death.
Oh man, I ain't built for now one.
Amen. Ghazi has accepted that that's a reality.
Yeah, he accepted that. He
Black
accepted that
people
responsibility.
before the age of 18 have most black men have accepted that they're going to prison or death.
Right.
And they want to go in a handbasket. They're going to quit. Right. So Ghazi has invested in both prison and death. He's in the death business. What do I mean?
Right. He like the funeral home now.
He got life insurance policies on everybody.
Yeah, he might well go buy a couple of hearse. He might well get into the casket and a tombstone.
He might as well donate to Spencer's and see what they can come up with.
Yeah, man.
Now watch this. Watch this, Stuart. Did you know that Ghazi has invested millions of dollars into privatized prisons? Let me talk about it. So the app JPay, you heard of JPay.
Right.
If you in prison right now, you know JPay. If you got anybody in prison right now, they know JPay. And I don't have nothing against Ghazi investing in public prisons, but public or private, I respect the fact that he saw an opportunity to get money and he got money. Ghazi owns JPay. He is the founder of JPay. He started
For
JPay.
real?
Nigga, what? Nigga, we can look this up.
Damn.
Fucked with.
So you mean to tell me Ghazi had enough sense to take his money and invest it into what he believed in, right?
Right.
But Draco the ruler can walk around with $50,000 worth of jewelry on it. He can't invest into private security. $25 an hour private security to help him protect his life. Boy, these niggas dumb than a motherfucker.
Hold on, John. I'm gonna
these niggas,
who?
These niggas stupid.
JPay.
These niggas volunteering to lose their life. Nigga ain't no coming back from death. And then, most of these local niggas that die, man, they music be trash. I be going back and I be listening, I be saying, nigga, you lost your life behind this. But these niggas is sad. Got your mama crying at the funeral. Kids ain't got no daddy. Boy, y'all motherfuckers stupid. All behind some rap lyrics. And you ain't got no hooks. So your rap music trash in a way. Real tune, I told you, start playing these nigga hooks.
Oh, hold on. So I'm gonna say
there's some education I didn't know about. Damn,
so
got Walmart commercials running.
That's a good traffic, good cookies. Empire Records founder Ghazi offers to put money on random prisoners' JPay accounts while they're in jail. So I want to say, while as much as we shitting on Ghazi, well, I'm not shitting on Ghazi, but as much slack as Ghazi gets for investing in prisons, he uses some of the money that he makes to put it back on the accounts. Does that make sense? Let's continue to look.
How many of them people he putting books on? How many of them you think that's rappers?
I seen that shit the other day. I don't know. I don't know what Ghazi's motivation is for doing what he's doing, but the only thing that I can see is that it's a form of what they call CSR, corporate social responsibility. So as a business ethic makes sense. It makes sense, right? It makes sense that if I have a business in which makes money from black men being incarcerated, that I put something on somebody's books and I'm going to get love for that. And then it also makes sense for me being a record label CEO to shoot out a press release to hip hop based media outlets that are also black owned and tell them what I'm doing for their support before the activists see what I'm doing and get on my case, because they're already saying that a lot of record label CEOs are investing in prisons. And so they're a part of the prison industrial complex. So what people like, for example, Farrakhan would preach is that these people, these record label execs, are encouraging the type of music to get young niggas locked up and off the streets. And they also have money invested in the prisons. So when they get locked up and off the streets, now this might be a conspiracy, I know, but when you follow the paper trail, it almost seems that way. And so you have Ghazi kind of covering himself by, I'm not just taking from the prisons, but I'm giving back to the prisoners. You see what I'm saying?
Man, can you imagine how many PPP loans Ghazi done got from what you just telling me? Can you imagine how much shit he get to write off? How many program 5013C? Boy, do you realize how many books he get to motherfucking juggle right now? God damn.
Listen. So understanding JPay. So Ghazi, y'all gotta understand, like, one of the largest consumers of music is inmates. Now, they have tablets in the prisons. You go to prison, you at daycare. You got tablets now.
Right.
And so he's eating so much, right? Like, people like CJ Casino, the reason their career is able to stay afloat is because niggas in jail will listen to their music. You see what I'm saying? You can make $2,000 a month off the prisons. So if Ghazi's able to sell a Mo3 album at 99 cents per song or whatever the case may be to these niggas, and people like Jonathan Stewart are gonna put money on their books, and they're gonna use that money so they can get them some entertainment. In my personal, Ghazi's a genius.
That niggas, I told you, hey, bad.
He's a genius. He's a genius, P. He's a genius. But
hey,
I'm curious though, Jonathan. Is it ethical?
Huh?
Is it ethical? Like, as a black community, like, how should we feel about what Ghazi's doing and how he's doing it?
Well, he ain't shit. He doing what he supposed to do. We ain't gonna do it for ourselves. We don't know how to do it. We ain't gonna go to college. We ain't gonna pick up no books. We ain't gonna listen to nobody. We ain't gonna do shit. So that's what he did was he ain't did nothing but that. What that boy only one Hellcat. What's that boy name? Homie in the Hellcat find a way to get them fire sticks and crack that code and to get people to download that shit. He found the glitch in the system. That's what Ghazi did. Ghazi found the glitch in the system, and it ain't against the law. Ooh, that nigga is smart.